everyone, and welcome back to the VHS Tapes podcast. It's it's been over a year, but we're finally getting back to discussing the Star Wars saga. It's now 10 years since we last saw our heroes. Obi-Wan is now a Jedi Knight, Anakin is Padawan to Obi-Wan, and they've been assigned to protect Senator Amidala after a recent assassination attempt. After a second attempt, in which Sidious sends Dooku, who sends Jango Fett, who sends Zam Wessel, who sends a robot, who sends poisonous bugs to kill Padme, but still fails. Anakin takes her back to Naboo to go into hiding while Kenobi follows a clue, taking him to the planet of Kamino, where he discovers an entire army cloned from Jango Fett. Meanwhile, Anakin and Padme return to Tatooine after Anakin gets visions of his mother's suffering. In a rescue attempt, she passes away, at peace, having seen her son again. Kenobi, on the other hand, ends up captive on Geonosis after a chase with Fett, and culminates in Anakin and Padme attempting to rescue him, but they end up captured as well. Many Jedi and clones turn up for what will be the first battle of the Clone Wars, and a duel with Dooku leaves Kenobi injured and Anakin without his right arm, and by the film's end, Anakin and Padme marry in secret. So, I consider this to be the second worst Star Wars movie. It's got, you know, good world building, sure. It's just, I'm not a huge fan of the acting, although that is not the actor's fault. That is from the direction. But, it still has its charms. So, early in the movie, Jar Jar says, Misa bustin' with happiness to be seeing Yusa again. Um, this has a very different meaning these days. Wink, wink. I remember some speculation at the time that this came out that fans were wondering how 3PO was going to end up with his golden casing just for him to be changed off screen between this and, Revenge of the Sith. And if you want to get into chronologically between this and the Clone Wars TV show, uh, Jar Jar sets up Palpatine's reign by giving him emergency powers. Therefore, Jar Jar is the key to all of this. In my opinion, Anakin and Padme fall in love way too quick. I know they pretty much had to have it happen in this movie, but I'll repeat something I said when we did The Phantom Menace. I think Anakin should have been older, and I also think their relationship should have had it start in The Phantom Menace somewhere with them, maybe secretly getting married. You know, I don't know if it could have been better halfway through the movie or what, but to have just shown at the beginning of this movie that they've been continuing that might have just made it a little better and not had it happen too fast. Whoever designed the Acklay, thank you. The thing is beautiful in terms of sound design, especially. Now I'm gonna rag on someone a bit. The subplot of 3PO being split from his body, so his head goes to a battle droid's body, and a battle droid's head goes to his body. For some reason, he's like, I don't know how that would function to begin with. It's stupid. But how he perfectly gets separated from each piece that he's connected to and then just put back together is just dumb. It doesn't make sense. However, I appreciate this is such a drag joke as R2 drags his head to his body. That was good. And another thing that bothers me, it was weird when I was a kid. It felt like a really good duel, but the saber duel at the end now just feels so short. I swear, it's maybe 4 to 5 minutes. And the thing that really bothers me in it is the shot after number one, Anakin gets two blades and gets one of them just cut apart like instantaneously. Then he cuts the lights out, and then they're just fighting. But like, it's so it looks so shit. They're just like swinging at nothing, and it's just cutting back and forth between Anakin and Dooku. It does not look good. So yeah, as a kid, I loved it because you're like I'm just seeing like yay laser swords. This is the only reason I'm here. But now it's just it looks terrible. But yeah, I know this was short and sweet, but I just wanted to get this one done. Tune in sometime. It will be this season because we've actually already recorded it. There will be a Revenge of the Sith episode in, hmm, let me look. Yeah, a few months from now, but it's coming. Don't worry, and we'll keep at it. We'll get these movies done and over with. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I know this was short, but yeah, see ya.